It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Eddie the Beast Hall, the world's strongest man, 300 pounds. No one in the heavyweight division is as terrifying as this man. And across the ring from him, OLEKSANDR USYK, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Eddie Hall, the Beast. You don't need me to tell you that he's a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom. OLEKSANDR USYK, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 World's Strongest Man, Eddie the Beast Hall. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, OLEKSANDR USYK.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He misses with that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A lot of effort being exerted here. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And the world's strongest man is staggered. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. A very competitive. The Beast, Eddie Hall, is down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent? Well, that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there, bury it up in everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Here we go. It's round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice idea, and that hook lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Left hook doesn't find its target. How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Eddie Hall in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
When you go out there, just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match. You gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Do straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. You're better than that, kids. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your power shots. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get the jab back. Just boxing. Think about the defense on end. And think about what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. USYK. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Come on, get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there, and win. At the end of all that, and do what you gotta do.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on.
On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Whoa, Johnny, the big Ukrainian in big trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And down goes Alexander Usyk. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornerman now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through cap.
Get into that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
And let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we've done it.
You go. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. It's fine. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you
Back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basic.
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll...
Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll...
Breathe when you're stepping around.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't let him back in the fight.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The straight right just misses. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. And we enter the 8th round. Fatigue is set, and the big cat goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.